Hello, Shawnee Alliance. Glad to be a part of your day, and got a quick devotional for you as we lead into getting closer to Easter. Reading through Matthew 26 really reminds me of all of those negative and bad emotions that in our human lifetime we inevitably experience. And so if you dive into Matthew 26, you're going to see so many things that Jesus experienced in one chapter. And just to summarize some of those things, he has to say goodbye to his friends. He was plotted against. He was let down by loved ones. He was taken to trial. He was sentenced to death, spit on, beaten, and also betrayed by two close friends, along with also experiencing a lot of loneliness throughout that time. And while we all go through our different trials and whatnot, I think that it's very common for us to say, man, isn't there any other way that I can go through this? Does it have to be to this extreme? Do I have to go through it this route? And we'll ask God those questions. And Jesus asked God that same question. He asked God, is there any other way? Because he was staring death, humiliation, persecution. He was staring at all of it in the face. And so naturally that human element came out, and God said, or Jesus said, is there any other way? But in that tough time, even through being overwhelmed and anguish and exhausted, he knew what was going to happen. And in his final hours, he said yes. And the reason why he said yes is because he said, you are worth it. That each one of us is worth going through all of that. So in my case, he looked at me and said, you know what, Josh, you are worth going through all of that I endured. And I think it's really helpful when we experience tough times that we gain comfort in talking to someone who's gone through those similar emotions. Isn't it better when you're going through a tough time, maybe through a split friendship or whatever it is, that you can talk to another friend who's gone through those same trials and endured those same challenges? We've got a God that understands us completely. Doesn't it feel better to know that the Jesus who suffered for you? So I hope that that's able to carry us into the Easter season and realize, that before that claim over death, that Jesus went through a lot of emotions, some emotions that maybe some of you are dealing with right now, or maybe know someone who is. And I hope that you're there to be able to comfort them if not going through this situation yourself. Friends, we love you. God bless, and I hope you have a great day.